Second take, week 10, baby. The week of trades. One of the traders, our champ, Tony Velasquez. Welcome in. How are you?
Doing good. Exciting morning. Exciting morning. That's for sure.
I'm just sitting at work, sitting here, mosing on, and I get a text from you, trade alert. At the end of my shift, I go to use the bathroom and I stop. I just stop, don't even release my bladder, nothing. I'm just looking at all the trades that just happened. I was like, what is going on? And then, like us, the NFL is making hella trades too.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
incredible right now.
tis the season.
Yeah, Mike Will to Pittsburgh, Khalil Herbert to
hmm
Cincinnati.
Yep. I think that's gonna be big for Cincinnati. I like that.
Oh, I love that too. And I like the addition that was, he was picked up in the waiver wired segment. Shout out Joe, little spoiler alert. I loved it. But yeah, let's
Saw
let's
that.
just jump into these trades.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All
Bye
right,
bye
we'll start
bye.
here with Dave and Joe's trade. Dave also, like you, made multiple trades today. But thank you guys. This
what
is just content for second
What did
take.
he say?
I love it.
Daddy something.
Yeah,
Daddy's feeling frisky.
Daddy's feeling frisky.
I loved it. That was great.
So Dave sends the phenom this year, Tucker Kraft, to Joe for Roschon Johnson and Dalton Kincaid.
Not bad. Dalton eats. We know that. He can eat a little bit better, but I think he'll come on strong second half. Roschon's an injury away of getting all the touches, so plus they
Well,
love him down there inside the 10
that's what I'm
now.
saying. Red zone
Yeah.
carries at least. I mean, if you have to start Roschon, which we'll look at Dave's team again. I think he has a couple of running backs. I think it's a depth piece for him.
Yeah.
Uh, you'll be fine if he gives you 6 or 7 just from the red zone carry, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I just looked. Green Bay's on bye this week. Joe sent his only tight end away
Ballsy.
on an
He's
important week. Maybe Joe has a loss to give, or maybe Joe has somebody he's going to pick up. But no, I agree with you. I think Dalton Kincaid is on the up and up, and he's just going to get better.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He's there.
and then Tucker Kraft has had a hell of a year. I think he'll probably finish top 10 tight end, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. The trade's kind of. I mean, Dave wins only because of Roshan ad, but I think Kraft for Kincaid is like isn't it the same
Yeah, yeah. I'm leaning
right now?
Dave too, just at first look. Obviously, with the
Yeah.
Khalil news, this changes things. But
Yeah.
if Khalil was still there, I don't know that backfield. And we'll talk. Trust me, we're gonna have a Bears segment here at some point, and we'll
Yeah.
rip into them. But all right, let's go to the next trade. Keep Dave on the screen. One of your two trades, Tony. You sent away Marvin Harrison Jr., who you've also acquired this year from Piani. So a
Yep.
little bit of a trade target. He's moved a couple times. And you
Mhm.
received Rico Dowdle and Kyle Pitts.
Yes. Uh, little backstory to this. I sent I sent a trade. No, I got a trade early this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you'll see it. So this is the one that you're probably gonna see next is the one I got in the beginning.
Okay. So that trade prompted this trade to happen.
That trade prompted this trade because I love
Oh,
that trade, and I'm
you
like
should have started there.
I need to make this move. I love both of those guys I got, but before I made this move, I had to solidify a top 10 tight end because I wasn't just gonna get rid of Kittle and then go get and then keep Dalton Schultz, who's like been so on and off
Yeah.
this year. I said I have to go get a top 10. So actually I put out a couple trades. You were one of them.
Yes.
And a couple other guys and Dave I sent him something and I believe he rejected but sent a counter. He sent a counter. That counter we adjusted one guy. I don't want to talk too much about
Sure.
who it was or the trade or nothing. We adjusted one guy, which was a guy for I said I'd rather have Dowdle just because it makes more sense for my team. How do you feel? He's like, done. And then we sent it at the same time, and then this happened. And then I accepted the other one from the morning right after.
Let's suspense no more. Let's get in the other one too. Let's bring that up on the screen. Bringing home one of the championship. He has a ring, as you like to say. Puka Nacua. I
Yeah,
believe I believe
Puka's got a ring.
Jerry also has a ring.
Jerry, I was mad at Jerry last year. Jerry got a ring. His ring was plastic. His actually came from Jostens, not Tiffany's. So, so hopefully we can get him a Tiffany's this year because Jerry's number one over there in Cleveland. That rookie over there is pretty good too. But Jerry's getting a lot of
Yeah,
targets. But
Tillman.
yeah, Tillman. But Puka was the. I mean I saw Puka. He could have put like I could have been Walter Payton's corpse, and I probably would have took it because I saw Puka. So
Yeah. No,
but
I think this is awesome for
yeah.
you bringing Puka back home. That 104 is just hilarious because it should be like maybe 10 if he was healthy this year. Maybe he's even higher than that. Remember that one game he played in his first week back? I mean, the stuff this guy does in fantasy, he's going to be a first or second round, mid first, late first, depending on whenever Cup leaves or whatever. But this guy is just a stud. But we can't refute what George Kittle has done this year. It's just phenomenal year for George Kittle. I mean, this guy usually finishes in the top 12, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, the injuries in San Francisco helped. I guess my other thought process was Debo's back, CMC's back.
Yeah,
there's gonna take some targets away from George. Doesn't mean he ain't gonna be Kittle though, because he's always been good though. There's just been a lot of hands over there.
I think this is you made a couple depth moves to get ready for the postseason, and I love it.
That's correct. All this was for the future, especially running off 3 wins. I was in buy mode.
You made a lot of trades last year, and it resulted in a championship. Maybe it's going to happen again.
This is 2 years in a row. I brought Puka back.
Just know if you don't take him, there's a good shot you'll get him.
I think I probably said that at the draft. So he'll be on my team. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, you did say that. Well, that'll wrap up the trades. Let's go ahead and jump into the power rankings. All right, Tony, we're back here for the power rankings. Moving on up, huh? See, it's 7 there on the rise.
Yep.
Strung a couple wins.
Solidified the team. Still love Rob's team, right?
Oh, Rob deserves one in a lot of ways. Now, his team's going to look – he's got some guys on bye this week. His team's not going to look as hot, as prolific. But this guy's posted 140, 150, high-scoring team. Constant. And it's – yeah, exactly. Like, Rob has just coming in here again. No, Rob does not play in a 14-man normally. His sweet spot is 12.
Okay.
He's done 10s and 12s. And I'm in the league with Rob, of course. I'm in the Superflex league with Rob. And his side and his buddies, and he's not doing too hot in that league, but he's happy to be doing great in this league because it's more money.
Doing great, more money, 14 guys, man. He's doing phenomenal.
I'm telling you, what a feat for him, and I hope it's
without
continued.
a QB, no QB.
Yes. And then Xavier, your rival, has been stout this year, delivered top performances.
Yeah, except for week 1, I remember that one.
Except for week 1 against. That puts you up in the rivalry, by the way.
Yep.
Mikey coming up big time. He came on here, he was like, you're jinxing me a little bit. So I won't say too much about Mikey, but boy, his team looks great too. He's got a nice 1-2 punch.
Yep. Shout out Mikey. Sorry couldn't work out today, buddy. That's all.
Oh,
that's all we're gonna say.
Okay. Mikey's known to make some trades too.
Oh yeah.
This one is saddens me to say this, but Big Mike is falling.
He is.
Big dip.
He is.
Players are not putting up the numbers.
They're not, but the squad looks good though. It looks good. They're not performing right now, but it looks good. On paper, he'll be okay. It's good to slide now than before the playoffs, right?
Right. Slide and then get back in it. That's what Dave always says. And then Danny, who we question if he looks at his lineup sometimes, drafted a great team, made some ads, and is at 5 and looks like he may stay here in the top 6.
Yeah. He's got a good team too. I was nervous last week. I didn't think I was gonna pull off last week, but I did beat him, so it was kind of nice.
Yeah, his team's pretty good.
He's got really good
guys
team.
that can score a lot of points.
Yeah.
And then Tony, I'm on a streak.
Look, the commissions. What are you 4 in a row, right?
4 in a row, baby.
4 in a row. Yep.
And I want to say
we love it.
I'm in 4 leagues this year. As the league knows, I've said it many times. 3 weeks straight, I was 4-0 in all the leagues. 3 weeks straight. We took an L last week. I posted in the group meet. I lost by like point. I don't know, something 0.8 or something like that. Just came a little bit short. I needed my guy Kareem Hunt to just put up one more point, and he even got the tutty, and it wasn't enough. So
it wasn't. No.
It was the Olave murder that killed me in that league. We were talking about Derek Carr just putting a hit on his number 1 receiver.
That's what Michael Thomas said. Yeah. I texted you. I was like, did you see that? You see that Olave hit? Like, no, I just sat down.
I was so mad. He knew he wasn't coming back, but he says he checked out, flew back to the team. I was like, well, he's probably not. I think it's his third concussion on the year, by the way.
Is it really?
He was talking about Tua. Yeah, he's got to get the guardian cap. He's not a big guy.
No, he's not.
But he's fast.
Fast. He's got great hands.
Yeah.
He still caught that ball. Did you see that?
I'm telling you, it's like Kobe Bryant out there. Like, I'm going to take my free throws.
16 yards and a concussion. All in one play. It was sick. Good
That's the type of fantasy player I want on my team. They're getting injured.
I had him on my ESPN one.
Yeah.
I laughed at that because I'm like, wait, how did he score? I was like, oh, he caught that. Oh yeah, that was his only target. Because it's like at the beginning of the game.
That's
what a monster.
Better than, he's like, I'm gonna leave something.
Yeah.
Another person, just like Mike, who is falling dramatically is Matt. Danger Matt's team looked unstoppable. He was at the top for a while, and he's kind of fallen out of favor.
Legit unstoppable, I thought. Yeah. I agree with that.
Remember, his sleepers were really hitting, and now the sleepers are kind of falling off.
Yeah. But that's how it works sometimes. Everything ends up coming together at the end.
Yeah. And then Dave making moves, getting more top-heavy like Piani. At 9, I predict him to be a playoff contender, maybe a wild card player, but...
Is he going to be 9, 10? There's a wow. So everyone's 3 and 6 in that 10 spot.
It's very bunched up.
Wow. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
3 and 6 and 4 and 5.
Screen.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
No one's out of it.
Let me. I wrote off Downs, and I know he doesn't want to hear it, but I wrote him off, and I'm going to stick with it.
He was pissed. That's why. To keep, what did he say? Keep his team's name out your fucking mouth?
Yeah, keep my team's name out your mouth. But yeah, we'll put it on the screen real quick. Here it is. So we go by division. Like you were saying, a lot of 3 and 6 here. You know, nobody's really out of it. I just wrote off his team because he's only put up. I mean, look, he's not the lowest scorer. It's surprisingly Piani. But that's about to change Piani because he's getting McCaffrey back.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
So I mean, just a quick look at the divisions. I mean, it is coming down, and then shout out Xavier. He did pass up Big Mike to lead this division, your division, which you're only a game back.
Look at that! It's called the comeback.
We all need Rob to lose, though. I'm trying to catch Rob too.
His team's so good.
Man,
he gets scored on too. It's not like he's losing shitty games. Look at that.
No. It's a battle. It's a battle. But you're right. Joe, Downs, Primo, Nate, Piani. This is going to be a shuffle. And I believe maybe that 8 through 14, nobody's promised a spot.
No, that's the 4 and 5s through, and the 3s and 6s. That's going to be fun to watch.
I mean, we got 3 weeks left, Tony. 3 weeks left before the playoffs start. So must-win games to end this out, and I'm happy to see it's competitive. When is it not competitive in this league? All the time. There's usually 14. One team, maybe, and it hasn't been that way.
You love that, though.
Absolutely. I'd have it no other way. Well, let's jump out of here and recap last week. All right, Tony. We're recapping last week. We're 4-0, baby. Look at that W4 next to my name. Sorry, Nate. I'm on fire, baby. I can't stop. Patty Mahomes, finally, doesn't throw an interception in a game.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Just in time for me, which is what I need. On the right side, I mean, we're going to talk about the Bears at the end of this episode. Just real quick for Cole Kmet, this guy I think he's elite. I think he could be a top 10 fantasy asset in the league. He's shown it. We just don't pass over the middle.
We just don't pass to him at all.
And it's disgraceful.
It's a shame. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Nate. You deserve better. Nate made the right decision benching Love. That groin injury was real.
Detroit's defense is completely. I mean, they might be the best in the league. And they just added
Super Bowl, right?
Detroit. I think they're the favorites in the NFC.
I think so too. I think they're going to play in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
At least the NFC Championship game, and that's. It's nice to see Jefferson do that stuff, but it just wasn't enough. He didn't get a real. I mean, shout out these Chargers defense. Shout out Big Mike. 19.
Yeah, that's a rough team over there. It's a rough team.
Nate's kind of fading a little bit.
You got JJ, and that's about it.
Yeah, but shout me out.
Great team. Great win.
All the way down here. I couldn't help but start with myself, Tony. I'm sorry.
Well, you had to. Big win. Big win for you.
Piani not even clearing 80 points against Danny. 120 for Danny.
No one showed up. I think I'm winning that Tyreek Hill trade.
Oh, for sure. It's nice to see Tyreek get some work again. 80 yards. Tua's back. It's going to get better. But yeah, overall, you definitely won that trade.
What is going on with Tyreek? I don't understand.
Well,
is it QB play?
I think it's QB play. I think it's line.
Do you think he's getting old?
I think the locker room's not happy, right? Think about it. We played football before, Tony. You're not happy as a team. You're not going to play well.
Yeah, we had a really bad quarterback.
Tua, I like Tua. I think he's fine. He's better than what they had.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that guy was brutal. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Nick Chubb's just not the same.
Coming off ACL. I was nervous about trading him.
Didn't help, right?
Yeah, no.
They were a negative game script, but
that's Jameis. Tony. I mean, that's the name of his game.
And then likely, but McCaffrey's coming back for Piani, so upside there. Danny,
I wonder what his workload will be.
Oh, I'm thinking at least. Well, I don't know with Shanahan. You never know, but I'm hoping he gets 40. At least 15 touches, right?
40 touches because Shanahan.
Oh my! Imagine, I would blow me away. Hockenson back, put up 5.7, respectable. I think they're going to work him in, right? He's on a pitch count.
Yep.
DJ Moore,
the quitter.
It just doesn't look good, man.
No, it's a shame. It's a shame.
But nice to see, Burrow, Adams, Bijan do what they do.
I wonder if I get Bijan back.
It probably costs a lot.
Yeah, I don't have enough to give up.
Your matchup was close, like you said. You came through at the end.
Yeah, just Michael Pittman's complete dog shit. He's got a broken fucking back and he's been playing. I mean, he hasn't even practiced. I don't even know why I put him in there.
Well, what other? You had Wandell.
Yeah,
we had that conversation, right? About that was a week ago. That wasn't this week.
No, I don't remember. Regardless, it's a dub.
Javonte against Baltimore. I agree. I don't hate your starts.
No, you'd have thought Madison. Well, I mean, Madison should have had. He got him all the way down there to like the 5-yard line. They're like, "Hey, let's give it to Zamir White finally."
Yeah, you sent me that text. I said, "Shout out my dynasty team. We need that."
Yeah, shout out Zamir White. 2 carries, 1 touchdown, -7 yards or whatever the hell it was.
Oh man! And then for Joe, he went with Roschon. This is probably why he sent him away. He's probably a little salty. He didn't start Eckler, but
yeah, not giving him that chance again.
Those are the beats. You need more out of the defense and the kicker, though. 6 points is not going to do it in this league. I don't care.
I don't think Joe paid attention.
Yeah.
Because leading up to the 3 p.m. games, he still had DK, and I'm like, well, he's hurt. And then at the last second, Roschon got in there.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's why Eckler didn't get to start.
Joe was a little busy. You'll take advantage of that, right?
It ain't my problem.
You're my opponent. I'm not shooting you the text.
What am I going to text him?
Yeah.
Hey, man. You got a guy out on your squad. What the hell? No,
I want the full team here, Tony. Tony, you're like, I want the full team, Joe. I want this victory to be sweet.
Yeah, how stupid. That's dumb. This is a hunt for the playoffs here, okay?
I believe Joe and myself, we forgot to start. Well, we started guys who were out in our, at least in RB2. I benched, and I don't remember it was an RB2 for him too or something like that this year. So we both missed a little bit. But it's not good. I still got the victory, so I don't really feel bad. But
yeah.
Anyways, man, this was it, right? This was the moment for Dave. If he could beat Rob, that would have really propelled him in the rankings.
Yeah.
This was a must-win game, in my opinion.
Trades would have been different, I think.
Trades would have been different if this was a victory here, yeah.
Did you see Waddle's stat line, by the way?
No, but I did see his touchdown. -4 to Tutty? What? I saw his touchdown. I did. I didn't know he had -4 on the day.
Check how many catches he had. It blew my mind. Blew my mind when I saw it.
2 targets?
Doesn't make any sense.
Why is he only getting... See, something's going on over there.
2 catches, -4 yards, and a touchdown. How the
Daniels doesn't get fired in Miami, right? That guy's so cool. They like him there.
I sure, please do. Chicago.
Yeah, bring him over. Yeah, please fire these great guys.
Yeah, you know what? Get him out of there. I heard he hates Miami.
Rome's going to be good, man. He's going to be great. He's going to be so good. Wish I had him in Dynasty.
Hmm.
I wonder what it would cost.
It was 100 and what? 104. What was it?
Yeah, 104 yards.
104 yards. Yeah, 104 yards.
He had a great game.
Real good game.
Pitts was off against Dallas, but they didn't really need him.
No, it was a big. Yeah.
That score shouldn't be that close. That game was kind of a blowout.
Yeah.
For Rob, you know, he's the Olave owner, so he lost Olave.
Got Amari Cooper though. Bigsby, he's been good. Rob's got a good team, man.
I don't know. Rob's team looks like there's some holes here, right? He's not as deep as we thought. Cade Otton has been electric.
Electric, yeah. He's Gronk all of a sudden.
I don't know.
Thomas, he's good. Joe Mixon's been a monster this year.
So elite, and I thought like it's just a product of the offense he was in, right? He's just in Cincinnati. They're just a good offense, but no.
I thought that. No, that dude can just ball.
He's just a baller. You can't doubt Joe Mixon. I mean, 1,000 yards is real when he gets it. When he runs, man, it doesn't look like he's trying. I don't know how to explain it. Like
kind of like Derrick Henry.
Play, I'm like, this is effortless.
Yeah, it's literally like Derrick Henry. Like, how is he that? Why is no one catching him? Looks like he's not running, but in reality,
not at all. He's so elusive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. But you know,
Great
Dave, you still got time. Win out, right? Go 6-6. Win out.
That's it. Win out.
Rate your fate. Mike, two L's. You can't be mad. I wrote this guy off, but you can't be mad. Put up 138 and losing, right? You can't be too upset. But damn, I talked down on Ryan Downs.
I don't think
he said put up 155.
Be talking about his team. Yeah, I don't think you should be talking about his team. Let me go ahead and do this for you.
I can't believe it.
Gino at 21, Cooper Kupp at 22.
Three picks for Gino, by the way. 21.
Oh, what did he say? Something about Ray Davis. Yeah, don't talk about Ray Davis. 17 big ones.
Huge reception. He just dusted the Miami defense. It was hilarious.
Player of the week, Jackson Smith, whatever the hell the last name is.
Ninjigba, yeah.
Ninjigba, yeah. 30.
Tyler Lockett, who?
Who's that? Who's she? How about DeAndre Hopkins on the other side?
Oh, how sick, man. He had a game. He was just targeted, like force fed. It was awesome. Like, he's going to be so elite for them. What a pickup for Mike.
Great pickup.
I believe I dropped him.
Terrible drop.
Him and Darnell Mooney I dropped, by the way, Tony.
Oh, shit. You shouldn't drop Darnell.
Yeah, it's awful on me, but
he's young, yeah. But Hopkins kind of made sense. He looked like he was done.
Yeah. No, I was like, they're so bad in Tennessee. But Did
you watch that game? The Chiefs game?
Yeah.
He was open every fucking play. I'm like,
play.
Whoa.
Guy's still elite.
He's still good. Yeah, no, he's still elite.
It's like him and Devontae Adams, you know? It's just like, these guys are going to fall off. Because usually it's like a cliff, right? Like, look at Julio Jones. It was like a cliff. But
was Randy Moss like 35 still balling, right?
Randy Moss, same thing. Jerry Rice. You fall off a cliff.
Jerry Rice, yeah.
But yeah, and then this J.K. Dobbins edition for Mike looks great, fantastic.
Great pickup.
What a trade.
Great pickup.
Tolbert's fine as a wide receiver too for him.
Amon St. Brown.
Dallas just brought in Mingo though, so I don't know what that does for Tolbert. Like I said, several NFL trades.
Yeah.
He still got Higgins though.
Mingo's got a lot of potential. He was in Carolina.
Oh, and Pickens. He's got options.
He's got a lot of options. He's got a good team. He's got a really good team.
So this was his bye week in a sense. He missed some guys.
He'll be all right.
Amazing. Yeah, Mike's going to bounce back. Put a 138 with that.
Yeah, don't lose out, though, because he'd be sitting 6-6 and out.
Downs is like, I need this victory. I'm going to win a couple more. I've done it from the wild card position before. I'm not even trying to hype him up because I wrote him off, but I'm just saying if there's one Jim who's done it, I'm not going to take that away from him. He's done it.
It's him, huh?
Can I write Primo off? Can I write Hannigan off, too? Like to write him off?
I don't think so, because it's too bunched right now. Wait until he loses this week.
He will lose this week.
Kyron played bad. CJ played bad for him. Puka decided to punch somebody.
I know, he just got thrown out of the game. Oh, so was a locker room thing for Primo? He's like, we can't have that in the locker room, you think? We got to move
him. Primo's a nice guy, so maybe he can't have that. Yeah, he can't have that toxicity. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, if Ray Rice was still going for 1,000 and 10 touchdowns, I'd take Ray Rice. You know.
No,
we're here to win fantasy.
you're all about it. Like, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, I don't. You know.
I think he likes Downs better than Puka. I'm just saying that. I think that's his guy.
That's well, Joe Flacco, baby.
And then Brian Robinson's going to come back for him in a big way.
Oh yeah. What's he hurt with?
I don't remember. Was it a lower leg?
Did he get shot again?
No. Many men. Hamstring. But he participated, so I imagine he's going to be back.
He'll be back, yeah.
Washington's trying to win that division, so.
Yeah, they probably will.
And Kelsey looks great.
Yeah, he's back.
Justified where he took him.
Him and Patty, they're back.
Close L for Primo. Shout out Mikey, though.
Good team.
What a victory.
Jaden Daniels, great pick.
Double tight end strat there.
Hey, you know what? He loves tight end.
That guy, he's tight. Remember he wore the. I don't think you were there that year. He wore the tight end TEU tight end University T-shirt. He had it.
I don't know. I don't know if I was there.
No, that was a few years ago. I think, but he showed up and he like had a T-shirt on, and I was like, dude, that's so on brand.
Impressive.
And I believe this was our game of the week. 160. I was gonna say Xavier's like he's top 3 the rest of the year. I'm just gonna throw it out there, man. He's top 3 the rest of the year.
Yeah, he's really good.
Look at that
again, though.
Did you see that Saquon hurdle from behind? Did you see that?
Yeah, I was waiting for us to finally get the Saquon here.
Yeah,
what the fuck? Who thinks about, hey, I'm gonna twirl and jump backwards and hurdle a guy? Saquon fucking Barkley does. That guy. His
whole sideline rose.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Like, you want to talk about a guy who's gonna energize the defense. They came on playing harder because of that. You know what I mean?
Someone was saying, could you imagine if Saquon played for someone other than the Giants in the beginning of his career? Because how the Giants were so bad. No line. I mean, they were really bad. He
could have been. I mean, what he's still going to be, but like he would have been even more elite.
For all, he's jumping over people backwards. He's got a lot of time left. It's just unbelievable.
Oh, he's going to be fantastic. I just like, yeah, imagine him on an offense like remember like the Rams from old day, like put him in like Marshall Faulk. Now Marshall Faulk was elite. I'm not trying to take anything from Marshall Faulk, but like this talent, like Saquon. When you looked at Saquon the first time, you looked at this type of running back. You're like, this might be the best running back I've ever seen.
100%.
You know what I mean?
That, yeah. Where'd he come from? Was it LSU, Georgia, Penn State?
Penn State. We should have known that.
I was a Big 12 guy then. Now I'm an SEC guy. But
yeah,
Penn State. That sounds right now. Man, yeah, his first 5 years with the Giants could have been anywhere else.
I mean, what a great pick for Xavier to lead his draft, right? What a great addition.
Yeah,
Caleb's down there riding that bench, so it's gonna be Matt Stafford from here on out, I assume.
Yeah, is that his only glaring weakness? I guess maybe a receiver too.
Yeah, no, he said that. He said receiver is his weakness, but if you're getting 20 and 19 out of your receiver, you're doing great. 160, Tony. Damn.
Yeah.
This might be the highest on the year. I had to look it up again.
Is it? Yeah, it probably is.
I think it is. I don't think we hit him shout out Ryan, who put up over 200 that one year. I think it was 225 or something stupid.
That's ridiculous.
Same year he won the championship, by the way. But
that sounds right. That should happen.
Amazing.
That's got a good team too, though.
Wow. What a week 9, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a really good one.
Absolutely. Let's jump out of here and look at the Waiver Wired segment. All right, Tony. Waiver Wired Week 10, $54 were spent. This is more than last week, shockingly. And I think it's a big part of Joe, who lost Dak Prescott, and he had to go pick up a quarterback. $25 secured Trevor Lawrence. It's fine, right? Top 16, maybe? Top 20. He's not going to be top 10. We know that. No. But is he serviceable? Is he better than Dak?
This year?
I think he could be.
So.
I think he could be.
Yeah, I think so.
And I love the Khalil. We were talking about it. We were glossing over this Khalil Herbert ad. What an ad for Joe. $7.
I like it. It probably takes away some touches from Chase Brown, I think, which is probably good with him being a second-year guy, right? Third-year guy?
And then Zach Moss is just done, right? He has a neck injury.
Yeah.
Take him out of the equation.
He wasn't as good as Chase Brown. I didn't think so, at least. I think Chase Brown's really good.
I agree with you. I didn't even know Cam Akers went back to Minnesota.
I tried getting Cam Akers, but I didn't put any money on it, so I don't have any.
That's
I
awesome.
love that.
Shout out Mikey on that one. That's a great ad. And then he picked up John Parker Romo, kicker from Minnesota. $0.
I saw that. I had to see if he was like Tony Romo's cousin or something.
Yeah,
I didn't know who the hell this guy was. I was like, what position does he play? Kicker.
Unknown for the kicker position, but Mikey said, I'll roll with you.
He had a 57-yarder in the XFL, so, or whatever it's called, USL, XFL, whatever.
So that's fine. Taysom Hill, $8, Piani. Not bad.
You never know with Hill.
It's getting red zone carries, so throw him in your tight end spot.
And a lot too. He had a lot of touches last week.
You know, I'll be happy when he retires.
Taysom?
Yeah, it'll be over. We don't have to worry about this. You know, because it always messes with the running backs over there. He gets these random, even quarterbacks, right? Usually you get like a pass touch on the red zone. Like,
right,
not that you want to own Derek Carr, but maybe in the beginning of the year you did because he was so awesome. But you know what I mean. Like, Taysom Hill is just like a nuisance for everybody on the Saints offense.
And he's that guy who gets picked up and dropped. Picked up and dropped.
Every time.
About 5 different teams.
He is the most, like, you're right. He's the most passed around player every year.
Yeah.
Never drafted, right? It's always added.
No. You don't draft Taysom Hill. You wait.
Yeah. All right, New York Giants defense for Rob, $3. I don't mind this at all. Mike Gesicki, he had a big game for Cincinnati, $1 to Dave.
Yep.
And I picked up Mike's boy Quentin Johnston. Just wanted a little deeper receiver, Tony. I said, why not?
He had a good week last week. I spent too much money on him, but he did give me that tutty the week I did do it. But then I had
you did, and you started him.
Yeah, I had to let him go.
It was incredible by you. All right, let's jump over to the other page. All right, just rounding this out, Tony. Demarcus Robinson, who scored $0 for Xavier. Atlanta Falcons defense, $0 for Xavier. I like Atlanta Falcons defense this week. I think they're playing the Saints.
Yep.
Jonnu Smith, tight end, Miami, $0 to Matt.
I like that.
I don't hate it. I think it's great. And you picked up Adam Thielen, who was sitting out there out of Carolina, $0. Could be a league winner for you.
He's gone now. He's gone.
Oh, you dropped him.
Well, I
you had to make
players and brought in 4. Yeah.
Wow, he gets cut. Oh,
he got cut.
Tough. But I like the ad because you were thinking he's going to get healthy again and he's just going to be a blanket for Bryce.
Correct.
Maybe I look at him.
Maybe. He might be there for you.
Well, $54 this week for the Waiver Wired segment. Shout it out. Let's jump over to Parlay Minute, where we're going to try something new. All right, Tony, we're back for the Parlay Minute. I hope you can see on the screen okay. I have the FanDuel Sportsbook website loaded up, where we're going to build a parlay live for Thursday night.
How fun.
Exciting.
Piani.
Yeah, Piani, go ahead and fast forward here. We're going to try to pick some things out. Anyways, let's get started, Tony. We got to do something right here with the game line. So,
okay.
I think Baltimore's going to win this game outright. I really do. But
Agreed.
I like plus 6.5. I think it's going to be close. I think since he's going to play him tough, like Big Mike says, these divisional matchups are always down the wire. So let's throw that in there.
Roll,
plus 6.5.
Roll with the plus 6.5. I love it. They always play each other tough.
Over under. We don't have to do that here, but it's probably going to go over 53.
Over.
Should we do like a 37.5 and see like an alternate spread line? Are you like that 53.5?
Let it ride. That's 27
Let it
points.
ride.
That's 27 points each.
Plus 220 already.
26.
All right. Where do you want to go next? You want to do some receptions? Oh, how about a touchdown? We know our guy. It's not really much money here, but we can throw Derrick Henry in there.
Throw him in there.
It's going to happen.
Are we getting crazy here, or are we?
I think let's try to do a 5-legger. Let's keep it. This is already 10 to win 30.
Simple. I love that. I think we gotta get a Zay Flowers in there.
Touchdown, or just want to do some receptions?
Yeah. Receptions. Actually, yards. I wouldn't touch the receptions. But
okay, you want yards. Let's see what they got him at for yards. They got him at 59.5. I like.
Take the over. Take the over. What's Chase at?
Chase is at 79.5.
I don't know. That's a lot.
Doesn't look like we're getting T. Higgins back for this game.
No, that Andre, whatever the hell.
That guy always scores a touchdown. I just gotta look and see what his touchdown odds are. Every time I look up on Red Zone, it's like this guy scoring.
But he got him at 20. 20.5 yards.
Plus 280.
Oh,
that jumps it up big time.
I mean, do we let it? I mean, take it out. We want to win, right?
We want to win. You know what's gonna happen.
He's gonna be the first touchdown scorer. And like, oh, okay. Do his yards though. It was at like 20 or something. Like
20 and a half.
Take it over.
Okay. Man, that's tough. You sure? I guess no T. Higgins, maybe, yeah.
No Higgins, man.
You know, I'm anti-running backs here betting on him because I never get it right. But
yeah, just a touchdown by Henry.
Is this good enough for us?
We're just doing 5, right?
This seems good to me.
I like it.
Plus 10 to win 100.
42. Let's go. Ride. We're riding.
That's the bet, boys. Right there.
All right, boys. For your first time, Tiani, go ahead and do it. $10.
I'm gonna write this down so I can put this in live. Well, I can put it down here and it will show us.
I'm gonna do it.
10 to win 104, and there's probably a boost on this, so probably 130, another 30% or something.
Yeah, because the boost will come tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Okay. So something to look at here. I'm gonna try to post this one in the group me too, just to put it out there physically, and we'll see what we got. I mean, if we don't like Isobas, we can go somewhere else. But I think these top 4 are 100% gonna happen.
I like it. Don't go anywhere else. Ride with me, boys.
Right. We're riding. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, Tony. I kind of like this, building it live. This is enjoyable.
I kind of like that too. It's exciting. Oh, Deontay Johnson. What do they got him at?
Let's see.
I wouldn't play him at all, but I just want to see.
21 and a half. I like that.
You like that over?
You ever bet unders, Tony? I feel like it's just not enjoyable. Somebody suck.
Are we American?
Yes. I know. I see it, dude. I see people bet unders all the time. They get them right. And I'm like, I just don't think that's.
I'm just thinking. I don't care if you got it right or not. That's somebody's food you took off the table because you're betting the under. Next time I have them fired. I don't like it.
Oh man. All right. You want to try your luck at who we play for?
Yeah, I like this game.
All right, let's do it. All right, Tony. We're here for a little who he play for. Amari DeMarcado.
The Cardinals. He pisses me off.
Yes, he does. Concrete Connor's like, get this guy out of here. He was getting a lot of work, and then he fumbled. I was pretty excited.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did have a fumble.
Yeah. Nice job, though.
He's a great catching back. Oh, Matt Collins. He, man.
You know about Matt Collins?
He played? No, not personally. I don't know the guy. But...
No, I mean like about his personal life. You know, he's big. He's commune. He's like really with the environment. He believes being barefoot.
Well, it looks like it. Look at him. Is he still playing with the Bills?
Yes.
Okay.
He is playing with the Buffalo Bills. He does wear cleats for those games because it's proper.
Get real cold over there, doesn't it?
2 for 2. Chris Manhertz.
Oh, wow.
Dirty man Chris Manhertz. This is tough, huh?
He looks real happy to be on whatever team he's on.
NFC
Okay.
East.
Okay. Giants?
Wow. 3 for 3, champ.
Wow.
Wow. You were like, there's no, I already forgot his name. I took this guy 3 times last year. Remind me of the tight end, Darren Waller. Thank you, Darren Waller. Because the absence of Darren Waller, you're like maybe the Giants.
Maybe it's the Giants. Yeah. Also, I don't pay attention to the Giants. I had been a guy that's on a team I don't really give a shit about.
That's fair.
So it's the Giants.
Once again, as the theme, all these guys scored a touchdown last week. Shout them out.
Unbelievable. Good job, Manhertz. The other 2 make sense. I've seen them play.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's predict the future, Tony. All right, as we come back here to predict the future, Tony, we stated it. You said it. These are must-win matchups. It's week 10, boys. There's technically 4 weeks left, right? There's this week and 3 more, but it's maybe you can lose a game. There's some people, like you said, 3 and 6, they can't afford to lose.
No, if you have 3 and 6, you want to win now.
Like Piani's got to win this, and he's playing Joe.
Yep.
Who, like I stated, doesn't have a tight end.
Not right now, he doesn't.
So, I don't know who's out there and who's he dropping. Packers D?
Packers D. Yeah, you drop Packers. I don't know. Shit, he got the Broncos. Why do you pick up the Broncos D? Oh, because he's going to get torched.
Yeah, they're playing Kansas City. I don't know. I don't agree with these decisions. I don't know what Joe's doing here. He's giving Piani a chance. You know,
Let's see.
Lawrence
Why
will
did
get
you
in
say
there at
10 a.m.?
quarterback.
What time is it over there by you, Tyler? It says it's 10 a.m. Where are you at?
What?
Where are you at? It says 10 a.m. The game's Sunday at 10 a.m.
Oh, I know.
You in California?
That VPN, baby.
Here? Oh, okay.
You
You gotta get a tight end.
You gotta get a tight end. Gotta get a tight end. McCaffrey, that 19.82 is realistic to me. That's a hell of a. I agree with that projection. It's probably gonna be higher.
Do you agree with that? I don't know if I do game one.
This guy is electric. When he
He
plays, like there's a reason why he went 101, and I don't fault none. I'll say it again. I don't fault Downs for doing it. We all expected him to play when nobody knew about this.
No, you're right.
He's elite. You know, Mikey's like, I wasn't gonna touch him, and I believe Mikey. But like, I probably if I was one, I probably would have took McCaffrey too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm such not a running back guy, as you can tell.
No.
As everyone can tell. But I don't know. If McCaffrey's there though, you definitely probably think different.
This is Piani's team though. This is right. This is his starting lineup. Maybe Chubb over Ridley, but I doubt it. This is the team. This is it.
You roll out Ridley.
I like him this week.
Yeah, I do too. If he doesn't win this week, that's it for him.
Yes, must-win game.
Loser of this game does not make it a playoff.
Ooh.
Every single 3-16 that loses
Joe's
this
4 and
week,
5.
Well, right, that's fine, but oh shit, yeah, because I guess he can go to 4 and 6. Joe will be all right, but Piani has to win. If he doesn't win, 3 and 6 teams that lose this week probably aren't going to make it.
Tony, there's nothing more than I love doing is writing teams off. So that brings joy to me.
I think Piani's going to win, so he'll be okay.
Oh, your matchup. You're playing the juggernaut, Rob, the number 1 contender, Rob.
Yeah, I'd like him if my bye weeks weren't killing me here, which is crazy. I still got a pretty good squad, but look who I got on the bench there.
No Reed.
Jacoby Myers is an absolute stud. The only guy that gets catches there, except for Bowers. No Reed. I mean, what do you have? 20 last week. Myers as the number 1.
Just looking at it, Tony, I think the quarterback leans you. I think the running backs, honestly, Mixon can outscore, but like Concrete Connor's real. I think it's a push. Maybe leaning more you there. And then receivers, Garrett Wilson has been awesome as of late.
Mm-hmm. See if Cooper's healthy and Thomas.
No, man, that's more of a push too. I can't really decide. Monday night, Puka, I like that. He's going to be done. You just have Puka.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I think the tight end leans him.
Yeah, he's got tight end for sure.
Flex, I like Brian Thomas Jr. this year. And then special teams.
Lions, baby.
I don't know.
If the Lions can shut down, if Lions can shut down Mixon, it's game over, baby.
They just got a pass rusher too.
Smith. It's Darius Smith, right?
Yes. I'm gonna take you, Tony. It's close though.
I gotta go with me because you have to feel confident about yourself. It's gonna be a tough
You're the champ. I mean, damn.
Yeah. I'm going me. Pitch is back. We're all good. 6-4,
Puka's
baby.
Back. No team name change for Puka, right? Allen's been great this year.
Allen's been great. I'm holding. We're holding.
Yeah, we're holding. Run it back, Allen.
I thought about Puka back to Puka back Jr. I already saw it, but we're rolling with run it back, Allen.
Yeah, if Allen wasn't as good this year, maybe I could see it. But
yeah.
No, I like run it back, Allen.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe Puka's hair picture. Again,
yeah, maybe put his hair back up there.
Yeah,
bring him home.
Hair.
Yeah, that hair is electric.
Here we go. Yes, this is what I'm talking about here.
Loser goes home, right? Loser goes home.
Loser goes home here. Loser goes home here.
I'm taking Dave.
Are you? Right?
I wrote him off. I wrote Downs off. I'm not going back on my write-off.
You can't go back on your word.
Guy puts up 150 points or whatever. I'm writing him off.
I mean, he's rolling Ray Davis again. I fucking love it. Listen, tight end steal here. He just picked him up. Jatavion Sanders, University of Texas Longhorn rookie. absolutely went off again last week. Guy's good. And he's playing against the Giants.
You like him better than Gesicki?
I like him better than Gesicki. It was a fluke over there in Cincinnati.
Williams is back off the suspension.
Yeah, Debo's supposed to be back. Wait, Javonte, I thought he's not suspended no more, huh?
He's back.
Interesting. Okay. Debo's back too. For Ryan over there.
I like the receivers on the right side better than the left side. Rico's back too, baby.
He's got MHJ. I'm only hoping the best for Dave here. I'm going to the right side with you.
Yeah, we're going Dave. It's over.
Dave.
Downs. It's all right. You won one recently. Take it out.
And this ain't me writing you off, man. I'll keep my name in your fucking mouth.
What about my matchup? Third leg Aubrey.
Yeah, if he loses, never mind. He is done. Hey, you're taking a guy out. You're ending the season this week.
I'm ending your season,
Primo. Yeah,
it's over.
It's over. Pack your bags. Give me Kyron Williams. It's over with. It's over with.
Oh, I had the trade deadline, by the way. We'll specify it later in the episode. I'll definitely shout that out and be like a banner or something. But look, Brandon Aubrey's been kind of weak lately. Dallas offense hasn't really been functioning, but I think it's gonna be a field goal fest here against Philadelphia. I really do.
Yeah,
no Dak Prescott. Let's just get in there and get kicked field goals.
No Dak. That Chargers D against Tennessee, gonna eat.
Oh my God, that's at least 19, maybe 17.
You're gonna eat. Patty's gonna light up that Denver defense. JT, Buffalo is bad against the run. I like you. Here.
I mean, the Rams. He's gonna need to be down. Like, what does the Rams D need to put up to win this game on Monday night? 15, 16?
Well, on the Rams, he's got Kyron, don't forget, too.
Oh, he does have Kyron.
He's got Kyron Williams, too.
So maybe he needs to be down no less than, 20-something?
He can't be. If he is down 30...
Well, look, Kyron can have a game against Miami. I can't sleep on that.
No, it's all going to Puka.
Oh, I love it. Puka's getting red zone carries, imagine.
If he's down by 28 or more, wrap it up. Season's over, buddy.
I expect a big game out of Nico coming back. I don't know why. I feel really confident. And
is he back, right?
He's back. They got a projection in there for him, Tony. Look, I've won 4 straight. You can't deny that. My team is hot. We're putting up points. I'm trying to really. I'm taking a run this year, champ. I'm coming for your title. I'm just saying that. I really feel strong. I might have the ad of the year in Kareem Hunt. I'm really advocating for it. Yeah, I want to bring it home. Hasn't been home in a long time.
Oh, she's comfy over here.
Oh, I know it. But I'm advocating for that Kareem Hunt ad of the year. Give me the Mikey Medina pickup of the year. I want it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm lobbying for it.
I wouldn't go against that. He's been great.
There's some Darnell Mooney out there.
Yeah, but he hasn't been as consistent as Kareem Hunt though.
True. Maybe Hopkins wins it.
Well, it's only been 1 week. Hopkins.
Yeah, I know. He's got to put up a lot of points to. Anyways, we're taking me.
Yeah, you're ending Ryan's season here.
Sorry, Primo.
Sorry, big dog.
That'd be 2 exits before the no playoffs for him.
Sorry, George Kittle. Sorry for trading you, buddy.
That double flex for tight. Look at that tight end stack.
Tight end, nice. Baby. That's a good tight end stack, though.
Beautiful. All right, Matt, who's lost 4 straight, opposite of me, is playing Nate, who's lost 2 straight. Somebody's got to win this game.
And again, the season's ending again. Sorry, Nate.
Wow.
Season's over.
Wow, he's got to pick up a defense.
Yeah, no defense.
Who's he drop?
Kicker's hurt.
The special team's not looking good, Nate.
No.
You like Jalen Warren?
Do I like Jalen Warren? I like Najee Harris all of a sudden. Is like, remember when they both split most of the?
I know Najee's team.
Most of it. Now it's just all Najee,
which is weird because it's Arthur Smith.
Right.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No.
Maybe Tyler Algier is just that good, and we can't deny that. Like the talent, just that good for. Because I don't you remember he had 1,000 yards that one year without before Bijan came.
Yeah, and then last year he took away a lot of my fucking touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's okay. I still got the ring, but yeah, I like the left side by a lot.
Brown's gonna play, and he's been,
AJ.
You know, that's an honorable player this year. I think he's top 5 receiver. Will finish probably top 3 if he stays healthy.
Man, left side's got a great team.
I'm telling you, Matt's team is good. He's lost 4 straight.
Fucking unbelievable.
I'm with you. Lamar's gonna win the MVP this year. I'm taking Matt.
Yeah, I'm going Matt too.
Let's get hot, Danger. This is a time.
So we got 2 teams gone now, or 3, 2 teams.
Yeah, we're writing off. We wrote off both the Ryans. Well, you didn't write them off, so you're writing off Nate. So I had 3, you have 2.
Well, Ryan's losing, so it's not that I'm writing him off. It's just the way the chips play.
The numbers are. No offense to you. I'm just saying.
Man,
not favored.
I mean, no disrespect, but pack it up.
Yeah. Better luck next. I mean, look, Downs. If there's a reason he had a bad season, he has the excuses. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, the injuries are unbelievable.
I can't deny his the season from hell. We should hand out an award for that. I don't know what the gift is, but I'm sorry, but
it's no doubt that he'd win that award because that's just shitty luck.
That's a good one. Maybe
and a good guy too.
And I don't know what we give them. We got to give them some kind of advantage. I don't know.
Like a massive Band-Aid or something.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Well, we'll talk about it. But this is a marquee matchup right here. Danny is playing Xavier. Danny gets no Dobbs.
This is a big win that Danny might need here. Just slipping down, you know.
It'd be instrumental to him securing. Like if you have ambition about finishing top 6 and getting that week 14 bye, this is it.
Danny has to win here. Man,
I like Danny's side. Like we're gonna talk about the Bears eventually. We keep teasing it, but like DJ Moore against New England, I imagine we're not gonna see an under 10-point game from him.
No, I don't. I think Roma Dunze is gonna go the fuck off.
Yeah,
I think something's going on over there in Chicago. We'll get into that. But,
we will, because he's made some comments about quarterback play and stuff. But so you project under 10?
I think he sits around 10 to 12.
Okay,
10 to 12. It ain't gonna be anything crazy.
Westbrook Akini, you believe?
Good player.
Scored a touchdown
against the Chargers, though. No, that defense is really good.
Yeah, I don't think Tennessee's in well.
I think there's better guys to add besides him to fill in that spot that he had.
Maybe Brooks. Would you start Brooks here? You have the confidence?
No, not this week. Next week, though, it's going to be his.
Yeah. You got to see it, right? You got to see it before you throw it in there. I mean, he did just acquire him, right, for Big Mike, but
so good. Jonathan Brooks is so good.
Danny's just keeping Godwin.
Yeah, you know what? You might as well, right? Poor guy.
He's still like top 6 in fantasy or something stupid. He's still like really good stats.
Pierce goes in there, right? For Dowdle.
Yeah. It's Pierce. It's definitely not Sanders. You can drop Sanders, Danny. I would even start Hill over. I mean, it's really your choice. Like, I think Hill's going to get a lot of work. It's going to be a high-scoring affair there in Cincinnati, right? We're taking the over, so we're going to think some receptions will be there for Hill. Maybe it's an 8 to 12-point game for him.
Yeah, that's true.
God forbid he gets the end zone.
Flacco loves Pierce,
Hawkinson's going to bounce back in a big way.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
It's hard to go against Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, man. It really is.
That's my thought process. That's why I'm on Xavier here. I'm going Xavier because of Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley.
It's tough. I'm going to take Danny just to be contrary. Contrarian. I really want Xavier to lose selfishly for other reasons, but I'm going to take Danny. I'm going to take Danny.
I mean, if Xavier loses, that's good for me because if I get a dub, I'm right back in first place there. I think I'm just behind Big Mike.
I'm trying to climb these rankings here, and when the top guys lose, it gives me a better chance to get into that 6th seed.
Right.
So
right.
Danny's right there too. I'm battling Danny too. I guess it's either way. It's good for me. He's not in my division, but anyways, I'm gonna take Danny. But
I'm looking for a division win here, so I should have probably took Danny too, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be wrong.
You're probably going to be right? It's hard to bet against these two electric running backs, but elite. How about Mikey, who's playing Mike, our game of the week, both 6 and 3.
Battle of the Mike.
Battle of the Mikes.
I like it. This is gonna be a good one. This is going down to the wire here.
Still sticking with double tight end. No Chubba.
Yeah. No
Or
trouble.
Worthy.
Nope. He's going 2 tight end here. Sam Laporta, Evan Ingram. That's gonna I'm going Big Mike, and I hate that because I want Big Mike to lose just for division reasons.
Yep.
But I'm going Big Mike because Hopkins is legit.
Legit flex play, right? ETN, are you scared?
No, 8.5. Is he hurt? Is he hurt?
No, he's coming back. He was hurt, but he's coming back.
No, I'm not scared.
And
It's gonna go over that
Tank's
8.5.
also a little beat up too. They're both kind of beat up, so it's probably gonna be a committee.
Yeah.
No Higgins for him and no Jacobs for Big Mike.
Yeah.
But his
hurts.
team
Jacobs
still looks
is-
good.
Yeah. J.K. Dobbins is going to eat over there against Tennessee. Brock Purdy gets his comfort man and CMC back. He's going to have a good game.
No Bowers either for Big Mike. He's missing some players here.
He is. But Mark Andrews has been playing really good football now. What a weird start for his year, huh?
Yeah, which call it's out right now, I think, too, likely.
Yeah, Likely's out. Yep. Commanders D against Pittsburgh. That'll be tough. And Jets versus Arizona. Oh, that could... those defense special teams, that might play a big
That might be the difference maker
that
here.
might be the difference maker. Man, those running
No Monday
backs are
night.
over there.
Well, no, yes, Achan Monday night.
Achan, yep, Achan.
I'm taking Mikey.
Kind of wanted to switch there, but I'm gonna still go with Big Mike. Actually, we can't switch up. Can't switch up on him.
No.
DeAndre Hopkins here. He's gonna have another 20-pointer.
Imagine Big Mike screaming.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he likes rooting for Kansas City, but if it's winning them fantasy games, I don't think he cares.
Tell you what, if you get that check at the end of the year for fantasy,
Yeah.
go Jaden Reed.
Yeah, go Jaden Reed. I feel you. All right, let's bounce out of here, Tony, and we'll hit the hotline and talk about our Bears.
Mm.
All right, full screen here, Tony. Let's start with the elephant in the room, and let's talk about where I think we all stood before the year started, and it was with the coaching staff, right?
Still there, right? I mean, everything. We were just saying it, right, Tyler? I mean, if you look on paper, that
Yes.
talent is unbelievable.
Just as good as the
Offense
Washington,
and
Washington Commanders team. Yeah.
Now got flagged.
No, I know. No, just as good as the Washington team, in my opinion, if not better, with some of the talent we have, the cap we have. I think we're very flexible. I think Poles has done an excellent job of addressing this team and giving the talent here. Of course, he's had some blunders, but nobody's going to bat 100.
No.
So I'm not going to kill him.
This isn't a polls issue.
And Poles didn't choose the head coach, right? It was
No, because the head
McCaskill's.
coach, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, right. It's not a polls issue. Polls putting the team in place, and it's Eberflus and Waldron's job to take those players and make them succeed. And they have not, and they haven't. Defense has been fine. Our D coordinator, I have no problem with anything he's been doing. I think he's been fine.
And Flus is a defensive-minded coach, right? So his influence there is good. And look, man, what was it last year? The team sucked, right? But the team didn't quit. The team played.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the same players are on this team again. It wasn't a big turnover. We lost some guys, but most of the guys came back. And we're seeing them quit, right? The
Right.
end of that first half against Arizona, they gave up that run. I think they quit on the play.
Yeah, and it's not like we added bad locker room guys. I mean, we added freaking Keenan Allen and Byard. They're both, notoriously good locker room guys. So I don't know.
Byard played on a terrible Tennessee team for a long time. So I don't.
And never left, never bitched, never complained, and played all the time. So he's got to be a good locker room guy. Really good player.
We got to address the DJ Moore comments, right? So they asked him what's going on with the chemistry between you and Caleb, and he says he's a rookie quarterback. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think he misses Justin Fields. I don't deny that.
Mm-mm.
Not saying
Yeah,
I miss
great
Justin
chemistry.
Fields, but
Do you not, honestly, as a fan?
look, Caleb
look
is
at it now.
flash. We've seen some electric stuff out of Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
I just think there's not a line. They're not scheming it, right? They had Caleb dropping back. Where's the halfback to chip? Where's the extra tight end to chip? I don't see it. Tony, I am not qualified to coach in the NFL. I'm not.
No.
But damn it, I watch our offense and I just ask simple questions. Where's the personnel? Why are we not 11 personnel? You have a rookie quarterback. Where's the help?
You know
we
what's
don't
sad?
have established linemen.
The best that we've seen, Caleb Williams, was in that fourth quarter against Washington, where he is basically running that offense himself, getting them to the line, calling the plays at the line, things like that.
Hurry up.
Is that every time he's in hurry up, he's been great. He's been great.
Is it just 2-minute offense we have to run all the time, which is something the Bears have done before. We've seen that, like, as an offense, like 4-minute offense, you're just running quick, no huddle.
Yeah, it's not a lack of talent, Tyler. That's for sure. It's that coaching room there, and I think we need to cut our losses pretty quickly here. You got a rookie quarterback who can be all world if you get the right guy. And,
it's just another we had the same thing with John Fox, right? We had the same thing. We had Mitch Trubisky, he gets fired. Then they bring in Nagy. Then Nagy can't handle him. Nagy had a great first year, right? But then Nagy's like, no, we can't win with this guy. They draft another guy. They bring him on the end, then he leaves. Nagy's gone. Now we have another guy, and then he's not getting nurtured, and then Fields struggles, and then it's like, okay, so now the same thing's gonna happen to Caleb.
Did we write off Matt Nagy too fast?
Did we write him off that second year? I think we did, yeah. Because we're sick of the screenplays. We're sick of it just was like basic offense stuff that he was doing. It just got old.
He's doing so good with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he is. Well, look, I don't think he had the quarterback that he needed for his install. Like, and that was my number one fault with Nagy was he didn't coach to the players he had. He coached to himself. He's like, well, you win coach of the year, Tony. I think you got some confidence, some swagger. This is my offense. You're going to run my offense, I'm going to run my offense based on you, on my talent. Yeah. And I think that was his downfall. And with somebody like Mahomes, who's versatile, you can do whatever with him. And then Andy Reid, come on,
Andy Reid. Yeah. His hands are all in there.
You could have any coordinator in there; he's going to do well. Like, I don't know, but like I'm not gonna. That's something to knock Spags because the defense is incredible, but I don't know, man. I just like okay, so we fire him, right, and then what's the best case scenario? We bring in Ben Johnson from Detroit.
You said it.
So that's the best case scenario, and there's already some stuff out there saying he would do it. All right, so we bring Ben Johnson.
Saw that. What
you didn't see that?
Article was that? I just saw that today. Yeah, that he would do it.
Said he could fix the Bears.
I think I said this to you. Remember 2015?
Yep.
The Cubs were turning a point, right? They had a pretty good manager, Rick Renteria, a really good manager, not bad at all. Someone named by the name of Joe Madden. Yeah. All of a sudden, left Tampa Bay, to retire, right? Supposedly, right? And then Mr. Epstein and the guy that's there now went and visited him over there by his little shack, and he came in. Do you find a guy like that instead? Do you find who's a proven winner that could be out there that could come do this, right? I mean, it's not Belichick, right? He don't know how to. I don't think he'd do it.
There's
something
no
like
way.
that.
I don't think
so either.
He wouldn't make it. We're not New York. We're not the type of market, but like, they would. I mean, he would get murdered. And he, what Belichick wants. He wants full control, which Poles, I don't think he's going to give him.
No, I wouldn't. Poles done a great job.
Poles is like, excuse me, we've gotten 2 first-round picks, first overall. I know what I'm doing here. So that's the best case scenario, right? You bring in Ben Johnson. We flush it out. Ben Johnson hires his staff. I don't know if they'll keep the defensive. You're right, because the coordinator's done well, but it's the head coach is calling the defensive plays. Shane Waldron is not it. And I saw some draft coverage, right? They were doing the combine stuff, and JSN was out there just supporting, and they asked him about him, and you should have seen his comments. Didn't
he light him up?
He was basically he lit him up in a way. Yeah, he's trying to be nice, but like saying it's basic and like not exciting, and he was like,
right.
You don't really
nothing
get up
there, right?
Yeah, basic stuff. I don't know what it takes to run. I would love to because I have ideas, Tony. I think we all do. Yeah. We all watch football, but like, shit, I'm telling you, I'm putting the tight end in there. You got big guys. You got Mercedes Lewis. I'm chipping.
He has Gerald Everett. Like, my question is, why did we get Gerald Everett if we're not even going to use him? Why is he not out there, like, lined up as a receiver? You know, he's athletic enough. He's got that great length. He's not slow. Like,
well,
he's like Keenan, Gerald, DJ, Rome out there in those fours, you know.
Yep.
When we're in shotgun, you know, like, what are we doing?
Even Cole Kmet's a great blocker. You know why we don't use Gerald Everett, Tony? Because we don't pass over the middle.
Right.
So is that because we're scared, Caleb? We don't have confidence in Caleb to not throw a pick? Is that what's the real reason behind that? I don't know.
He's a good thrower. I don't understand.
He's been elite. He's been elite.
Yeah.
We've seen the tape. We've seen him. But when you're under duress the entire time, dude, I don't know what happened that last game. Did they bench right? I don't know what happened to right tackle. I saw some guys in there. He was hurt.
He's hurt because he's hurt right now. He didn't practice again.
So that's what happened. But I saw some guys in there I never heard of, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. That was sad.
So that doesn't help.
We shouldn't have lost these last two games, and that really turned the season around.
I agree. Like, we said we need to win 2 of these next 3, and then they got New England this week, and they're favored, right? I think they're favored by a few points, but New England sucks. That's one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Yep.
I need to see what they really need, and this is optimistic Tyler speaking, is they need to blow them out, get some confidence, and some swagger, and head into these matchups against these divisional matchups where it's going to really matter. But
I'm afraid of the Lions, man.
I'm so terrified. I would be happy to split with any of these teams, actually, except I think they could beat Minnesota twice, but, like, I don't know. I really don't know.
Darnold looks normal again.
Yeah, exactly. And then I trust him. I trust our number 1 DB to lock down, maybe not lock down, but to maybe hold off Jefferson a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited for these divisional matchups. That's the thing, though. But, like, it's real fear here where you can be like 0-6 in the division. You can see it. There's a
I mean, that can happen. Yeah. I mean, but if you think about it, those 2 losses. I mean, we should have beat the Cardinals, honestly, and we should have won those Redskins games. Now we're 6-2 playing the Patriots. Now we could be 7-2 going to those division matchups.
Isn't that incredible?
We had competence. Yeah.
What a different scenario you're in.
Yeah, 7-2 is phenomenal. We're talking playoffs, baby.
And then, you know, Tony, we're really leaving off the table is why are we always starting so flat? Every game the offense comes out and struggles right off the bat. Like, is there not a base? Like, is there not 20 plays? We have, like, there's a script, right?
There's always a script, I always thought. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
They script out 20 plays, I always thought. Like,
every time.
Does, right?
The first 20 plays, this is what we're running. And then I don't know if they do that.
I don't either. Well, we were talking about coming off the bye week and just how flat. How do you have 2 weeks to get ready for one team and you just look complete like shit?
How do you have the whole offseason for week 1 and look like complete shit? Like,
coaching. That's
coaching. Yeah, it's coaching. 100%. Like, the players are showing up. They're going to work. I don't think they're given the information they need to succeed.
That's correct. I am 100% behind that. It's coaching.
So
that's our issue now.
To wrap it all up, it's coaching changes. Maybe let Keenan walk. You got to sign an offensive lineman in the offseason. I don't care. You got to pay him. You got to do what New York did. You got to pay somebody to come in here.
Yeah.
Solidify that line, whether it's a guard or a center. I don't know if they're bringing Tevin back. I'm going to say that. I like Jenkins. I think he's a mauler. I think he defends his quarterback. But, like, I don't think they're going to pay him unless he's taking.
You can't pay a guy who plays 8 games a year.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's going to take it. And I like him as a human. I love that guy. I think he's awesome. But
good player.
He's probably not coming back. And then it's you got to fix your left tackle. He's been serviceable. Yeah. So I mean, Poles knows what he's doing. I don't deny that, but I hope the McCaskies let Poles choose the coach, right?
Yeah, let Poles do this. Yeah. He's got a great track record of bringing things into this organization.
Let Ted do it. The GM. I mean, there's a guy running the operations. Like I don't feel like they really are. I think it really is the McCaskies, and this team is never gonna. This family's never gonna sell this team. They're never gonna sell.
No, not even when the fucking mom dies.
Like, look at Washington. They're flourishing. Dan sells the team. There's a new group in there. They're aggressive. They care. There's life in that stadium.
You got a guy for Jaden.
Dude, they're never going to sell.
I mean, watching that Washington Bears game, it's not like Jaden impressed or anything. It's not like he, you know what I mean?
He had his rib injury too, and he wasn't 100%.
True.
But no, you're right. They're right there. I'm hoping that can be a battle for the next 10, decade. That would be
How
awesome.
fun for football.
Man, we got young boys, and it's like they're gonna grow up, and we're gonna try to make them Bears fans. But it's like I'm looking at my son. You don't deserve this.
No, torture. DCFS is going to be called if we let them become Bears fans. We're getting our kids.
Put him in Bears. He's got a Khalil Mack jersey and stuff. I'm rocking him hats and stuff like that. I'm dressing him in it.
We're gonna have to have weekly meetings with a DCFS agent.
Yeah. Oh man.
We're hurting you every Sunday. Every Sunday
it just feels like, man. But no, I appreciate you.
Bear down. Go Bears.
No, I appreciate you letting me vent this out because.
Oh, for sure, man. I feel
it's just a lot of frustration, and I think these reporters are asking the right questions. I listen to these little live meetings and stuff like that, and I don't want to hear this guy talk about we got to find the whys.
Yeah.
Got to find the house. Get out of here with that.
Bitch,
do your job, man.
We got to find A to Z on that playbook, buddy. I don't know. No more whys.
But yeah, well, to bring it back to our, this is Second Take. We are following the Sandusky Boys League. It has been quite the finish here. It is week 10. There are technically 4 weeks left, right? Counting this week. It's going to be an exciting finish as always. And I'm really interested to see who's going to be in that wild card matchup. Who's playing, get into the playoffs, to play for a title. Who's going to challenge you, Tony?
Yep, that's right. I think my trades have solidified me into the championship game. That's my opinion. So.
If there's a team out there you're worried about the most, is it Rob? Is it Xavier? Is it?
It is. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah,
Rob and Xavier. Rob, Xavier, and Matt if he gets hot.
Matt's up there, right? If you looked at Matt's squad today, you were like,
I was like, oh shit.
How did he lose 4? Yeah, no. Matt's got points in those losses.
Matt's got a great team.
And maybe it's a danger, Matt.
Yeah, I think at the end of the year, when we're talking playoffs at the end of the year, love Xavier's team. Not saying this because he's my rival. Running backs tail off a little bit, a lot of touches. I think Rob and Matt, I'd be more afraid of them come championship time.
Yeah, I'd rather have like a superstar receiver over a superstar running back for the year. I'd rather some mileage and start to show.
Yeah, 10 catches is easier than 10 carries.
It's just the only one that's really like defied that is Derrick Henry, who is on Xavier's team.
300 pounds.
Just gets really good with cold weather games. But you're right.
That's true. Yeah.
They might take the foot off the pedal. He's on a new team.
Well, they did in the beginning of the year. Remember, they didn't give him that many touches.
Yeah. They have a plan for him. That's no team that should try to play for a title in Baltimore, right? The AFC Championship game. They should
please give my guy Lamar a championship.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
But okay. Well, week 10. I'm sure we'll see you again, Tony. You'll be on the playoff edition. I know.
Oh, I know. I'll be there.
We'll have you in there chatting it up, and we'll have some other GMs in there. I like that little, there's 4 of us in here. We're talking. It's really
fun.
Good.
That was a blast.
Yeah, I'm excited. And then run it back, Allen. We're going.
Run it back, Allen. Puka's picture's going up right after this.
I love it. Get the hair out there. All right.
That's right.
Well, that'll wrap it up for week 10. Good luck to all the GMs out there, and bear down, man.
Bear down.